Hello, Randy Rain here, and this guy is on its way to being the most famous Omnibot 2000 ever. This is
Randy Robot Garage.
Start by taking all this off. How does something that's never been used get so dirty? So that's the switch. Got a piece of tape. Let's go ahead and undo that. Then take this section off. That one did have one slightly longer screw. I did not see where that came out of, so I'll have to figure that out. It's been a while since I've looked at this. You got this thing. This turns the belt. This is pushing up. We have a right here. That is triggering this. This is pushing this up. And then this actually goes right here. I think the first thing to do is go into the gearbox. Lots of oil on this thing everywhere. Alright, so we have a motor with an obvious broken tin tooth. It's not even on there. It's broken. Go ahead and replace that. That is turning this one, which is a planetary gear system. So it's either going to turn like that, turning the whole thing, or it's going to be stopped and just turn the gear. I don't think it's cracked, but I'll come back to that. Here are the things that stop it. Alright, so that is turning the belt. And I guess eventually something on the belt is going to lift this up. Hit that switch. So it's switching back and forth between moving the belt and turning this. I guess as it pushes up, then it moves to there and starts touching. Then drops down. And now it moves back to this, to not touching there. Okay, I've got most of what's going on here. So negative is coming in here, going to one side of the switch. It's also going to one side of the other main switch. Positive is going to the motor. From either side of the switches, these are going to here. So at this point, this switch is open, not making connection. I haven't pushed the main switch, so nothing is happening. If I push the main switch, that turns on the motor, and if you hold it down, it moves the planetary gear to there, which starts activating this, which then rolls this. And now you can let up on the main switch because this one is now powering it. This comes here and it pushes that up to there, which allows this to go past. And so now it's still on. Now it's turning the conveyor. Eventually something on this conveyor activates this, pushes this, which allows the planetary gear to go past, which disconnects the conveyor. And now it's starting to move this thing again. This thing's going to go past to here and then drop down. Go all the way around, lifting that up until it gets to here and kills the electricity. Now it's stopped. And then to do it all over again, you now have to hold down the main button until it gets past that, which moves it to here, which then disconnects it here, and it can go over to the conveyor belt. It's something like that. Everything else looks really good. There's no cracks on anything else. This can go back. Put some power. So now, if I push the main button to get past this, alright, that's how that works. One more time. Let's move on to this and see if we can figure out what's triggering everything here. Guess that can come off. No. Well, that doesn't sound good. There's a bunch of stuff falling out now. This was in here some way. Falling out of there. I guess this was like this. Okay. And then that. Here. Let's see. It's right here. As one of these things come around, it's going to push on this thing, which in turn pushes on this thing, which activates the little lever. Okay. Let's see. Let's clean this up. Guess we can take these off. I don't know if they get it on there. go with some of this white lithium grease. Spray a little there. Spray a lot there. And in here. You'll see when the ring comes around, there, it pushes that up, which means the ring is in the spot. So when this goes on, I think this matters which way this goes. Goes in there. What's going on here? And you fell out of position. You get into position. You get right. That's it. That is it. For some odd reason, there's one longer one, which I have no idea. There's nothing special about any of these. Or it has to go farther. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, fits. Alright, let's put some power to this thing. I had this. That's where that wire went. Alright, so the tray is all done. Let's see if he can serve some drinks here. You gotta move the arm forward. Then you have to open the claw and push the button. Well, that's actually kind of fun to do. Works absolutely perfect. So if you like this video, I sure would appreciate a big thumbs up. If you want to see more, of course, hit the subscribe button. I want to thank these people right here. These are the patrons. These are the people bringing you the Omnibot 2000 with the tray. This famous Omnibot 2000 with the tray. Anyway, thanks for watching. That was...
Robot Garage.